When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed.
DraftKings is now live streaming MLB The Show 22, MLB The Show 22 Padres franchise mode.
We've got baseball on the show. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the San Diego Padres. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Yu Darvish. Chris, how about a scouting report?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. Here's Tommy Pham.
Leading off tonight for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
And a pitch. Fouled off. He was late.
First pitch, 640.
Kicks and deals. Right side. Cronenworth handles. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the lineup for the Reds. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is, although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Donovan Solano takes the ball here as he stands in now. Next pitch is outside.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And the batter now is Joey Votto. In there, and it's 0-1. And ball 1.
That's the ball.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Righty delivers. And now 2-2. And down on strikes. And that is that. Reds go down quietly. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the first, and on the mound, Mike Minor. Not the best results a year ago, looking for better this season, Chris.
Yeah, and I think this guy understands that if he doesn't make quicker adjustments and show improvement, that the patience that his manager has will not last as long as it did last year. So we'll see if he can get off to a great start. Perhaps the work that he did in the offseason will show good results early on, but he's got to get out of the gates going strong, or else he may find himself in the bullpen or back in the minor leagues.
Jake Cronenworth takes a strike as he leads things off. Next pitch is outside.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Pham pulls it down, and there's one away.
Batting second.
Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And first offering is fouled off. That one missed.
1-1.
The wide to kick the pitch. And it's strike two.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The pitch. That misses. 2-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Want to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Popped in the air. Left field. Coming on is Pham to make the play.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
That one's in there, 0-1.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Next offering is down low. Tatis waits. And that chance handled. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back. Here's Mike Moustakas to hit.
leading off for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Darvish back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Darvish, he has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it. He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Next offering misses. Now 1-2. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that moment, pitch-to-pitch execution, and focusing on that catcher's mitt.
In now for the Reds, Tyler Naquin. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. First offering, and it just misses. Here comes a pitch. To the right side. It's in and out of his glove. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
The second baseman, Jonathan India.
Jonathan India at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Reds down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I'm...
Back here at Petco Park. Bottom of the inning. And it'll be Luke Voigt to stand in.
The first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one. And he deals. Ball one there. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
The 1-2. And Voigt fouls that one off. The pitch. Stays alive. And the pitch. And fouled off. 1-2 now. And Voigt spoiling that one. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there.
Third baseman.
They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Machado.
Here's Machado. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering misses the mark. And a pitch. Here's Machado with a swing. That one well hit. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Batting sixth, the right fielder, Will.
2 outs, base is empty. Will Myers now. In there for strike one.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, should be a good outing for him.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And now the lefty popped up. And that's a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Didn't exactly square that one up, but sometimes you don't have to. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but he got the bat on plane enough to fight it off the other way.
Runner at first with 2 away. And now it's Austin Nola. Checks over to first, back safely. And that's in there for strike one. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch is outside. And here it comes. And there's the strike. The pitch.
That's a ball.
Lifted in the air, right field. Naquin makes the catch, and that'll do it. Padres leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in San Diego, on to the third inning. Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
The catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Darvish back to work. Pitch misses there. 1-0. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
The 2-1. Fought off foul. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. And it beats him for the first out after the drop third strike.
Batting eighth, the shortstop, Kyle Farmer.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. It's softly on the ground left side. In plenty of time to first. 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Nick Senzel.
Now it's Nick Senzel. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And the next pitch is way outside. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss.
1-2.
Swing and a ball popped up. Whips it to first. And that is that. 9 straight retired here to start the game. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, stepping in, Ha-Sung Kim. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. The wind of the pitch. Swung on, belted. That one back there. Adios, pelota. A solo shot. His first homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, batter gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence. I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Moose makes the grab, and there's one down.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop up and an easy out for the defense.
So up next, Jake Cronenworth.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. The 1-1. That to right. Naquin should have this one. Drops into the glove. 2 away now.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Fielder,
2 outs, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. And the first offering is not close. And there's a ball.
No, that pitch not even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And that one a little bit high.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And there's a hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Tatis takes a ball as he stands in for the second time. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Strike two.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Grisham leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Check on the runner. Grisham back in on a dive. Here's a 1-2. On the ground to first, and that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 1-0.
Gotta make this life go paradise, so I go paranormal like paradise. But my mojo right, and my motor right, so I roll the dice, so I seize it.
Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth,
Leading off
Tommy
for the Reds,
Pham.
the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him. On the ground, right side. On to first. That's the first out in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job
next
of
in
keeping the
Cincinnati,
ball out of the
the
air,
designated
lets the
hitter,
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good
Solano.
execution.
Donovan Solano now at the plate. Grounded out his first time. Next offering is down low, and it's 1-0. The Reds hitless so far in the game. Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
2 balls, no strikes.
Righty to the plate. Into center and a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts
Now
where
batting,
batting averages are
the
just
first
so much
baseman,
higher. That's about as
Joey
textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Now Joey Votto. First pitch doesn't find the zone. At the belt and fires. Good eye right there.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
There's a strike.
One thing on his mind right there with that swing. He's trying to go deep.
And that one handled. Over to Kim. 1. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Padres 1 and the Reds nothing.
Yeah, who that in the whip? Yeah, you know it's me. You can't stop my shine. I'm just doing me. Yeah, I'ma take a pic.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
Leading up for the Padres, the first baseman, Luke Voigt.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And he deals.
A defensive swing right there. Some cheese on the inside part of the plate. But the hands are still stinging after that one.
There's a swing and a drive. That's back. And it hits the fence.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted
The
his
third
hands.
baseman,
Nice
number
job of going the other
13.
way.
Manny Machado.
Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. 0 for 1 so far. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strikes.
Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. And Manny gets a piece. To first, might be 2, goes to second for 1, and they get him easily at first. It's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Next for the Padres, Will Myers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a big swing and a miss. The wind and the pitch.
1 and 2.
And now the count is even. The wind to the pitch. Naquin on the run towards the line. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2. Kicks and deals. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that ball.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Nola. In there, and it's 0-1. Move to first. Myers back in. Myers, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch misses, and 1-1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line and makes the play, and that's out number 3. 1 left for San Diego, but they still lead it 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. So now here's the Reds cleanup hitter, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
Here comes a pitch. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one on its way, and it is gone. Mike Moustakas goes deep. Third home run of the season, and we are starting over. It's tied at 1. Singy, that's his 199th career home run.
Well, 200 homers is an exciting number for anyone to get to. He's got to be looking forward to that next one a lot. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Tyler Naquin to the plate.
The right fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
First offering misses the mark.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Next offering is fouled back. Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. In the air out to center. Grisham gets under it. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, number 6, second baseman, Jonathan India.
And the batter now, Jonathan India. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
That one fouled off. The 0-2. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. And here's
Now
the
batting,
catcher, Tyler
catcher,
Stevenson. He's
Tyler
0 for 1.
Stevenson.
That one's in there, 0-1. Two outs.
Outside, ball.
And a ball evens the count. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But a run scores in the inning as this solo home run ties things up. All even at 1 apiece. Back here at Petco Park, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So digging in now for San Diego, Ha-Sung Kim.
The shortstop, Ha-Sung Kim.
And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
The wide to kick the pitch. That's in for a strike.
This game has been so tight, feels like the next team to score will win it.
The pitch.
Ball.
Foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. On the ground right side. India over to first in time. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Now back, left fielder, Jurickson. Profar.
Now batting Jurickson Profar. First pitch, and he just misses. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering way off the plate. Out to short. Farmer handles the chance. Throws to first. Home half of the 5th inning. Moving along. 2 quick outs.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, Jake
Up now the Padre leadoff man, Jake Cronenworth. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
The 0-1. That's to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
the center fielder, number 2, Trent Grisham.
Trent Grisham getting ready to hit. 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Next offering is fouled back. Cronenworth off of first with 2 away. The next offering misses, and that's ball 1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Here's a 1-2. The other way. Coming on is Pham to make the play. 5 innings complete. All tied 1-1. Top of the 6th inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kyle Farmer. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Darvish back to work. That one drifts inside. Remember Mark Kotsay was a real good defensive outfielder. Good instincts, not great speed. The pitch. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. Late that time, and it's strike 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Reds.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
That one misses in the dirt. And a pitch. A little out front there as he swings through it. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Righty to the plate. That one out to right. And puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Cincinnati, the left fielder, Tommy.
And now
Pham.
Tommy Pham. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals, and it's 1-1.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 1-2, and that's outside.
No, that's outside. Ball.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Back here in San Diego, bottom of the 6th. Stepping in for San Diego, Fernando Tatis Jr.
The designated hitter, Fernando Tatis
The pitch.
Jr.
And that's through there for a strike.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Now the 0-1.
Ball. Low.
Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Hunter Strickland, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Warren warming up as well. That misses the zone, and a count 2-1. Kicks and fires. Back to the mound. tosses to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive.
Now
Jammed him up right
first
there.
baseman,
Luke Voigt at the plate.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Swings and misses.
1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike. And now 2-1 after that missed inside. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. The pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right
The
now.
third baseman,
Just
number
disconnected
13.
from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his
Machado.
5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Manny Machado. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
Yeah.
There's a strike.
1-1.
And a 1-1. And Manny gets a piece. The wind of the pitch.
2-2.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the 3rd out. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Score remains tied 1-1. New inning getting started. Here's Donovan Solano.
leading off for Cincinnati, the designated hitter, Donovan Solano.
And he deals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1-0.
And there's the strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
On the ground to first, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-2 stays alive. And it's even up.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Next offering way off the plate.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Swing and a ball popped up. Cronenworth makes the catch. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 19, Joey Votto.
And here's the first baseman, Joey Votto. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1. Bullpen action for the Padres. Craig Stammen preparing to come on if needed. Pagan getting loose as well. Next pitch is downstairs.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
Righty delivers. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. That's going. Turning and looking, and it's gone. Joey Votto bops one out of here. And the Reds jump out in front. It's 2-1.
Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
One down. Mike Moustakas digs in now.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Snags it for the second out.
The right fielder, number 12, Tyler Naquin.
And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Tyler Naquin.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
And that's downstairs and outside. That one lifted to left. Profar under this one. Puts the squeeze on it. And that's the inning. Joey Votto goes deep for Cincy. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Hunter Strickland. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Strickland.
Back here at the ballpark, now at the plate, Will Myers.
Leading off for the Padres, the right fielder, Will Myers.
Here comes a pitch. They say you win. At the belt and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
The next pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Right-handed reliever. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Next for the Padres, Austin Nola. And that's in